Wossen Seged was a Meridazmach of Shewa, an important prince of Ethiopia. He was the elder son of Asfa Wossen, by a woman of the Solomonic dynasty. He was the first ruler of Shewa to claim a higher title than Meridazmach, calling himself Ras. It is during the reign of Wossen Seged that the chronology of Shewa becomes stable. One mention that helps date the Meridazmach's reign is that of Henry Salt, who mentions him as ruling Yefat during his visit to Ethiopia in 1809 to 1810. As Asfa Wossen had sons by a second wife, who came from the aristocracy in Mens, Wossen Seged feared that he would be passed over in favor of his younger half-brother, and he rebelled against his father. Failing to attract support, Wossen Seged was defeated and imprisoned, but the aging Asfa Wossen was reconciled to Wossen Seged, and made him not only governor of Antiochia in northern Shewa but his successor. Obia mentions a tradition that during a battle against the Yeju he was captured by Chief Guji, the grandson of Gwangul, but ransomed by the head of the Shuan church, who had disguised himself as a Muslim sheikh to enter the territory of Yeju undetected. After he assumed control of Shewa, he joined in an alliance with Ras.It of Tigray to invade the territories of Ras.It of Yeju. Wossen Seged began a campaign of church building, restoring the Church of the Trinity in Debre Birhan, and Church of the Virgin in Debre Libanos, as well as building a new church in Saladinge. Despite these works, the local Ethiopian church were dissatisfied with him due to his policy of religious toleration towards his Muslim subjects. Hunza believes they were behind his murder at the hand of one of his slaves in his palace at Kundi, north of Ankoba. According to Pierce, the slave had set on fire the thatched house Wossen Seged and his wife was sleeping in. Although the Meridazmach managed to escape the burning house, as well as saving the life of his queen, the slave then fatally stabbed Wossen Seged in the ribs. Wossen Seged survived the attack for a few days, naming his son Salas Malassi as his successor.